Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Twisted Koi. How are we doing out there, cupcakes, on this glorious, hotter than Hades Monday morning? Oh, it's not actually, get it right, but it's the afternoon. Oh my word. You, little Jacob, I see you. Yes, little Jacob is a cracking little lad. He goes to all the shows, he goes to all the events. He loves koi. He loves koi tubers. So yeah, here's to you, kid. So why am I in such a happy mood? One, we did really well at the National yesterday. Two, this weekend even. Two, the fish back in the pond and not batted an eye since they've been in either. Absolutely awesome. I have been put under the grill so far this morning, this afternoon. Let me just turn this skimmer off and get these running. Susan's watched one or two of my videos and picked up on something I said about changes coming to Long Block. Yes. She's like, what's these changes you're going to do? You haven't told me. It's because I haven't fully got it mapped out in my head at the moment. But there are going to be some massive changes inside Long Block. But they ain't going to happen until I've at least done the decking, got the grass down and done something in the kitchen. But talking about decking, big shout out to my man Alex, you know who you are. Hoo-wee! It got delivered about an hour and a half or so ago. We have all the wood to finish off the decking in front of the new pond. So then all that's left will be the roof to go over the pond and the sand to get the grass down. Cut more licks of paint, so probably another tin of paint or two. Not a pick a pocket or two, Kopi, that's right. Fucker keeps calling me Fagin. Anyway, besides that, yeah, we've got the wood here, got delivered here, and we only ordered it this morning as well. Me and Ma went in there. When do you want it? Well, as soon as you can. This afternoon will do you. Fucking great. Turns me into a tailspin now because I've got shitloads of stuff to move and get away from that area so I can clear it to start getting this lot down because it's blocking everywhere. And look at that. They were cleaned twice last night when I got home, which is why I have made some decisions about Long Block. I went to clean this and I thought, oh fuck. So yeah, they had that metal in there, the cable ties must have gone, and yeah, so I've got that to sort out first and foremost. These are absolutely chamming for food. A couple of cheeky monkeys in there as well. Ginring Komomros. From the same parents as Pals Komomru in the pond, but we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 lengths of 3B inch and a half, and we've got 30 lengths of good decking. These are clamoring for food. Look, I've turned the skimmer off and they're already there. Now, this is the colour. I am going to have to get the growth as well so I can do a mix. But it's 3mm pellet, it's green, but they fucking love it. And if I'm totally honest, I don't think 2.5 kilos is gonna be enough for me to trial it properly. Now, the gentleman from Pride and Joy Koi is where this comes from. Pride and Joy Koi. He gave me this one just so I can try it out on the pond, and so far it's been fed since, well, I fed them about 11 o'clock last night, and the whole pond went absolutely potty, which is what I expected anyway, so that's no... But this morning, straight on it, gone in seconds. We'll watch the colour as the season progresses, because hopefully this weather continues. And yeah, what I'm going to do is I am going to get back in touch with the guy and get some more. I'll get some delivered, and I'll get the colour, and I'll get the growth. And that is what I will feed for the next couple of months. Even though we won a 2 kilo sack of Sakiakari growth, that will not go to waste, trust me. We also got given a 3 kilo of floating food build up extra from FD. Everyone who showed got a bag of this as well, so I think I'm pretty much sorted for food at the moment. But most of all, big shout out to oh god, it's going yeah, you know what I mean. Get across, give them a try, guys, because at the moment, I mean, when they shit, it's like a little poof of cloud and it disappears. But yeah, that's a 75mm scoop, and it's gone already. But yeah, I know I've got a lot of fish in the pond, so you get a couple of extras. These over here, we'll get this one in here for the minute. They're just as mad for it as the rest. So yeah, changes is the name of the game. But we will talk about changes once I've got this easy pod sorted out, and I'll come back to you.
The next day.
Oh, he forgot to message for the grooves. Oopsie. That's what he forgot to measure out for.
the next day.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Twisted Koi. How are we doing out there, cupcakes, on this glorious Wednesday afternoon? You, Cowboy Koi, I see you. Yes, channel I've just found, Cowboy Koi. Get across, give him a like, give him a subscribe. Hopefully, he'll start taking Not for Kids, and then we can start commenting on his videos as well. He's just set up one of those pools from Amazon, ones with a clear front. Jeez, I wouldn't put much more water in there, mate, especially with the way that's blowing out. It did make me cringe. But yeah, get across. Tell them a Twisted One sent you. No doubt it'll tickle in pink. Well, I didn't get much more done Monday because we ended up getting a load of wood delivered. So big shout to Alex and Ma covering me until next month. So we have got a lot done so far. Yesterday, after doing fish stuff, I then got the base work laid, and now today we are going to. Is it Thursday today? Oh shit! Where has the fucking time gone? Well, I've just been put right by Susan. Sorry about that, cupcakes. Oh, it's just throwing me out. Where was I? Yeah, so I got all the base work and that in done yesterday. I know why it'll throw me, because I went down to the forest on Friday doing Koroku for Rick on the Heat series because it needed doing. But I said Tuesday. I did. I was down the farm Tuesday. So yesterday, we did Wednesday. We got the foundations in. I got all the woodwork in, got it all pinned in, got some muck underneath, and so everything's solid. So the job today is to get as much of the decking down as possible. It's fucking heavy stuff, this fucking premium decking, I'm telling you. Mind you, the guy at Phoenix Fencing Supplies, big shout out to them, said that I wouldn't find better decking at a better price in Basingstoke. And I'll tell you what, he ain't wrong. So if you're in the Basingstoke area, you need any fencing supplies or you need any decking, get across to Phoenix Fencing Supplies. Anyway, these are just had a munch. They're doing really well. I have now finally sat down and spoken to Susan about the changes that I'd like to make in the long block at some point in time. And that is, I want to take the tank out. Now I have got it in my head to sort something else out, but the main drive is I like to have a variation of sizes in my ponds. And I like to have quite a few in my ponds as well, as you know. But I'm also getting into doing the show scene, as in the National Koi Show for the minute. So, to be able to maintain the growth potential and stuff on the fish that I want to take to the show, as well as the ones that I just want to keep hold of to see what they do, or ones that just aren't going to go anywhere because it's sentimentality, the only way I'm going to be able to do that is by increasing my filtration. And the only way I can increase my filtration is by taking the long block tank out and rearranging the bio area completely, which is going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And at the same time, the plan is to move the air source heat pump in here then. So there's a cut in a bigger hole in the wall somewhere so that the exhaust fan can go outside. And the reason for that is if I have the air source heat pump inside, it will work more effectively and more efficiently, considering it will be then going on to the main pond. Yes, I said I'd never do it, but the more my fish quality goes up, it makes me start to rearrange things up here. And I know what a lot of you are saying, but you like growing fish on in there, Vince? Yes, I do. There is the possibility of a very small fry tank down the side here. But at the same time, I'm getting really good growth in the Frankenstein pond, or I was getting really good growth in the Frankenstein pond until I moved them over to the Tosai tank. And I know I get good growth in the Tosai tank. So once I've got the front of the Tosai tank finished and that is all panelled in with glass sliding doors, that will improve that much better. Also, I've got the other thing then with the air source heat pump fan being right in front of the Tosai tank. Whenever that kicks on, it's throwing cold air straight at the Tosai tank, which will then chill things down in there, which I don't want because the Tosai tank usually sits at least 3 to 4 degrees higher than the main pond. Probably why I get that little bit more growth out the Tosai tank than I do the main pond. But we are looking to rectify that, which will also mean the mud collection will have to be changed round, and we'll have to put some kind of cabinet in, won't we? I will do a little video of everything from the show, but yeah, still absolutely awesome show. It's got to have been the best one so far, and I'm not just saying that because I came home with trophy. The atmosphere on the Saturday was absolutely unreal. Absolutely unreal. Anyway, we'll have a quick look outside at what's going on the tanks. The Tosai tank's getting an easy pop clean at the moment. So while that's on its second boil, I'm going to go out and I'm trying to get your teeth in. I'm going to try and get a few bits of decking down, and then we shall go from there. Let me spin you around. So, yeah, plan is to eventually take that out, create one massive bio unit there, air source heat pump over there as well, and then we'll sort something out here. But these all in here are doing absolutely awesome. Aragoki metallic Ginrin Karashigoi. A couple of cheeky monkeys in there as well. You know what to do. I think this one will end up in my pond. Aragoki Chagoi. But as for the rest, everything must go. My plants are starting to come back to life after being frazzled the weekend at the National. These here are kicking the shit out of a gem lettuce at the moment. Oh, cherry coke. Yeah, they're enjoying the gem lettuce at the moment. I've got that chop saws out today because I've got it's almost 5 inches. But as you can see, it's absolutely solid. It ain't going to go anywhere. I know I've got a bit of finagling and stuff to do around there. I'm going to have to cut the bottom off the door for my shed. But the main job is to try and get this whole area done to a point where I can then start to rethink how I'm going to do this area here, because I still need to be able to access that drain area there. So yeah, there's going to have to be a little bit of finagling going on in that corner, but that is the plan for today. And then the pond is looking absolutely banging. We're getting there. We are getting there. My knees are kicking shit out of me at the moment. But yeah, we're getting there. It's solid. It's not going. Will you stop chucking water over the edge just because you're hungry? I'll tell you what, the amount of water that comes over the edge of these because they're bloody hungry. And out of all the fish that I took to the show, the only one that's given me any concern is my Gin Shiro.
It's better. It is better today though. Yesterday, what was very plankton on the bottom.
Yeah,
Today,
that was the one they were beating the shit out of in the show vat, and you could see that she's lost a hell of a lot of weight off her. So yeah, she must have dropped all them Saturday night. But hopefully, fingers crossed, she'll pick up. But yeah, I'm going to stop for a 5-minute tea break. Well, my little fruit bats, that is me for today because my knees are done in. Absolutely done in. Got one cut on that back wall, one cut here, and then we got 2 cuts across the front, and then we're done. And might even be able to take some decking back and get the rest of the wood for finishing off the roof of the pond. That would be good, wouldn't it? These are circling around wanting feeding again. Jesus Christ, they're enough going through some food. But let me spin you around. You spin me right round. What? Don't you like that song? So, yeah, she's made herself at home already. But, like I say, I've got 2 cuts to do across the front, and then that's that one in. And then I've got one real finicky cut just here, because I've got to cut that bit in as well. And then one cut to go across there, and then I've got to put the multi-tool across the bottom of the door so I can get into the shed. Look, what?
Stop.
No, I won't.
There, look.
I'll put him in the pond. Yeah, our fish are hungry, yeah. There you go. Right, let's give them some food. They're eating it by the fucking jug full at the moment.
There you go.
I'd say they're hungry. They're just as hungry in there. And these ones over here are just as hungry in here. They're not going to be happy with that. I better get them a bit more. Go. That will be them for tonight. And that will be me for So yeah, that will be me for today. As always, guys and girls, don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and all that shimizzle. I've been Twisted Koi. You lot out there, you know you're good. We'll see you in a day or two.
What have you done, Rich?
No, mate, I did literally pull it to the door.
We can't go
That's not
anywhere.
your fire door.
What the?
How are you going to get out of there?
Yeah, it didn't even come off that handle.
Huh?
Oh, well, you took him from there.
That's all, cupcakes.
Yes, makes it all worth it.